Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is just swatches on my first take on these LA Girl Glide Gel liners. And if you like to see swatches and all the ones that I own and hear my initial take on them, please keep on watching and don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe if you're not subscribed as yet. All my social networks are linked below. Check them out because you would see swatches on my Facebook page, even on my blog, and I did show a little sneak peek in Keek, so definitely check out those if you want to know what's happening in my life. So on now to the swatches and my first impression. Alright, so I have 9 in total, and packaging wise, these are how they come packaged. The name, correct name, LA Girl Glide Gel Liner Crayon, and this is what it looks like. You get 1.2 grams or 0.04 ounces. So this is what it looks like packaged. It comes with a bad plastic on it. And if you actually go in the store and see a plastic totally off or ripped off from any of these pencils, oh my gosh, they would have had a tough time dealing with it. I tried, when taking out all of these, most of these at least, I nicked my nail and polish came off, and I know I went two different colors because I was actually testing out this. But anywho's, excuse that. But these things come so sealed and packaged that you know when you get this, it's new. So look, make sure you get one that's sealed. If it's open, that person had a lot of work to do. Clear cap. When it's sealed, you are able to still see the product. The colors at the bottom here, these colors are pretty much true to what you see up here. I thought I was ingenious. So if you, for example, be like, I wonder, or if they're stored like this, you are going to actually get the true color of these. Clear packaging looks very similar to the Milani liquefied eyeliner pencils. These were $22 at Wonderful World, and I think there are 12 colors in total. I just picked up 9, or there may be 15 colors, and I picked up 9, but I know I have quite a bit. I picked up the standard white and black. Well, I know standard might be brown and black. I didn't want any brown because I do own quite a lot of brown and black, but I wanted to compare to the Zero. I don't own the Milani one because it smears on my contacts, and I'm not wearing contacts here, but this does not smear on my contacts. I've worn 3 of the different ones on different occasions, and my first impression, these things they are absolutely amazing. They'll be the best $22 that you would spend at Wonderful World. Dead on serious, these things are amazing. I think the prices of these will go up just because of how amazing they were, because I think the Milani liquefied is like about $65, and these I was trying to price them, and they're just like they're like $2.99 US dollars. So I think, because compared to the Milani, which is about $6 or $7, these things are going to raise when people realize that these things are amazing. I think LA Girl and everybody else is going to raise their price. These things are absolutely amazing. First impression, I think they are a balm. I love, the only thing I think they could, I do love the color selections. They're very practical, but for those of you who like bright liners, these are not going to hit this spot altogether for you. Some of them will, but you would crave for a lot more bright ones. For those of you who like everyday eyeliners with a pop of color now and then this collection would totally satisfy your desire for liners. And pigmentation, I would say pretty decent, and I would rate everything at the end of the video. But on to swatches, which I'm sure you guys want to see. Starting with the very black, I had to get this. This was not in my first haul. I just go back for this because a friend purchased it and she told me, Rhonda, you had to get it. So that's it swatched thick, and I'm going to swatch all of these kind of thick as against thin, just so that you can see you can get a pretty thin line as against it being like a jumbo pencil. So there we have very black, which is in truth very black. You can shade it out to look charcoal, but as you can see, this thin line looks very black. The next darker color that I took would be this taupe color, because I love a taupe color to use as a base, and this one is called Smoky Charcoal, and I absolutely love this. I wish, however, there was a lighter taupe to this, because I picked up this one that says Toasted Taupe. That's what it looks like, and I just find this is more of a bronze color, so I wish these two actually merge together and give me a nice taupe color, but I am still loving it. So this one is Toasted Taupe. Then they had this color I couldn't resist. I actually picked this up in the very first time I saw them, because I bought went to Wonderful 3 times. So because the first time I got it, I swatched it, amazing, absolutely loved it. Went back to another Wonderful World, because the first one I went to was the one at Grand Bazaar. Went to the West Mall own and realized that they had recently got it. Picked up a couple, and then on Sunday I went back for 3 more, which included a black, and it was like going off. So this one is called Gold Mine. It looks very similar to Culture Pigment from Halna Rustic. This would be a gorgeous base. I actually did use this on my waterline, and everyone that saw me asked me what I was wearing. A lot of people that like makeup and they notice you, they were like, what are you wearing on your waterline? This looks really great, it doesn't give you that, it does give you a little eye opening, but it just looks really natural with a pop of color. Then I also picked up this one. It's called Gypsy Teal. It is what I'm wearing on my waterline. It's that gorgeous pop of color that somebody be like, okay, it's not too balm out there, so it's not a bright blue, but it's not a black or it's a dark. It's just gorgeous. I can see this is going to be one of my favorites. This is what it looks like swatched. So you can see it's not that bright, but it's not that dark. It's just a perfect, but it's a darker teal color. It's called Gypsy Teal. I'm actually loving this Gypsy Teal. Next we have, this one is called Mermaid Blue, which I think most people might say, okay, is a little darker than a teal. This is that pop of color that you would love, see? And this is just gorgeous too. I haven't used this out as yet, but I know I'm going to love it. This one is called Limelight. Very gorgeous. This looks very close to OMG Pigment from Halna Rustic, but it is still more like lime green, and I am loving this still. There we go. 2 more to go. This one is called Champagne. I've used this on my waterline. It does give you a pop of color. Someone that asked me when I wore this also what it was I was wearing, so I would definitely recommend that for those of you who want to wear a white on your waterline. Champagne is gorgeous, and I did pick up the white. The white is called White End, and it is a white. It's pretty opaque. Now these are pretty opaque. As you can see, I did 2 swatches of all the colors, and outside of it being pretty opaque, and using it on my waterline, I have all intentions of using these as bases on my lid. I did not use any today because I'm testing them out this week on my as eyeliners, but at some point this week I will try them as bases for my lid. So that's the 9 colors that I have. You can get a thin line or you can get a thick line. It's amazing, and I think that these are going to be the next best hit out there. I definitely would recommend you go and grabbing them for yourself, for your kit if you are a makeup artist. I may very well go and pick up the other colors. I am trying to tell myself no, I don't need them, but maybe I'll just pick up the dark brown. I wish I had the only regret with these a taupe color for me personally. There is a purple. I did not pick up the purple because really and truly I don't do a lot of purple looks. or use a lot of purple on my waterline. So yeah, now I was rambling a little bit just for them to set a bit on my hand to show you. Can you see that? So the champagne did move a little bit. That's from up here. But you see, after these things set, okay, so I did scrape that across and it did move a bit, but these things pretty much do stay on well. I wore this one, like I said, on my waterline. I wore this for like 12 hours. When I did try to take it off, I did actually have to use remover to take it off from underneath my eyes. So I will let you know how these darker colors do work. But all in all, I absolutely love these. Can't go wrong. And if you let them sit for about a minute on your eyes, well, yeah, and try to smear them, they don't. And I am so sure of this. And these don't move. I always tear up and it always goes all over the place to me. And these have been working amazing. I've had on this makeup for 2 hours already. And I am sweating like crazy because it is really hot. And it's not moving, and usually by now my eyeliner is going to be all here, so I am super impressed. I think I did pretty well for a first impression video. Don't know if I'll do any other in-depth video on these, but absolutely love them. Would give them a 4.5. Pricing is great, color selection is great for me. They would have gotten a 5 if they didn't smell like this, but I still think they did pretty well for the cost and everything. Love the packaging. I will give it a 5 for packaging. Amount of products you get will be a 5. Color selection would be a 4.75, just because there are people who are going to want a little more pop of color. For me, color selection is a 5. Versatility of the product, because it's just not so you know how much product you get there. You can actually use this as a jumbo, as a base. Great. So hope this review and impression video was helpful for you all, and swatch video was helpful. If you guys have access to these things, go and at least get one and tell me how it works for you. And if you have used these, please feel free to leave comments and share your experience with these colors so that everyone else can know how, you know, what others think about this product. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for many more other videos to come. Bye bye.